Hi, you're watching Video 101 and I'm John Crossman. In this video we are continuing our countdown of the top 10 artistic characteristics of an effective editor. I would guarantee you there's more than 10 people that have had as much experience as I've had. They might put them in a different order, but I think they're all relevant, and if you're interested in being a better editor, or you're just getting started, or you're just curious as to what makes an editor effective, hopefully this list will help you. Number 6, maybe this should have been number 1, but it's to serve your message. I've worked with editors that are so into the what they can do to manipulate inside an edit. And I was asked to review a piece once, kind of a documentary kind of piece, but it was supposed to train and educate the viewer in leadership. And it was going along, and then all of a sudden it just takes this odd turn, and I watched it, and I watched it again, and I went in and I sat with the editor, and when we got there, I go, what is this? This doesn't make any sense. It's like we went to a different story. And he goes, oh, I'm foreshadowing what's going to come. And I went, well, this isn't a mystery. People are watching this to learn about, this kind of leadership. Why would we want to foreshadow what they're going to see in segment 10 in the first 5 minutes of segment 1? They're not going to connect it together because they don't even know, kind of what it's about yet. And, I was hired to fix it, basically, and so, we took that out. Now, there's nothing wrong with foreshadowing if you're, telling a scary story, or you're telling someone's life history, and for some reason you think viewers would be more interested in knowing how it ended than, watching it and getting to that point. But in the specific kind of project that this was, it just wasn't an effective technique. And so, and it didn't serve the message, in my opinion. And so that's the key thing. All these rules and all these ideas, and why do we like editing video? Well, it's to serve the message at the end of the day. And that's really number 1. And I mean, I will argue with clients, and I will argue with producers and photographers and everything else that what I did serves the message better. And it's pretty rare that they disagree. They just wish that shot that was really hard to get, I had found a way to put in. And I have some producers that want every shot that's ever been shot for that story in. And if I know that, 99% of the time I can use every stinking shot. And that's kind of all they care about. It's an odd thing, but people are funny, right? So some producers want every shot in, and so my job is to accomplish their goal without screwing up what the viewer sees and what the viewer understands. And I mean, I'm not talking about they want bad shots. I'm just saying that if you have 10 shots of XYZ, you don't need all 10 shots to tell the story to make it clear. But I do have occasional clients that want all 10 shots in just because they have them. I don't know how else to explain it, but and then I've had clients that have asked me to do things that I don't agree with, and I will tell them I don't agree. But at the end of the day, they are the client, and so I will do what I don't think is effective and just kind of get it done. But that's what I always strive to do from the first moment I'm involved, is to serve the message. Your footage, your audience, you picked your music. All of it works together. They're not separate things. It all works together to serve the message, and that's why it's on the list of effective characteristics of a good editor. In our next one, we'll talk about being responsible for the result of the edit. I'm sure it'll be a barn burner, so you don't want to miss that. My name is John Crossman, and you're watching Video 101. Thanks for watching.